Rich.
Hi, Jack.
Can we talk about Sonic?
Yes.
The Hedgehog. Here is my hypothesis.
Yes.
Sonic the Hedgehog is the most overrated game ever.
Controversy! Controversy! I love it!
Sonic is now part of gaming's history. He is a character that's still making games today. He's a classic up there with Mario. And I don't think any of that is deserved because as a boy, I remember those games being terrible.
Now, could this just be you?
It could be me, and it could be that I haven't played the games in 20 years, and so maybe the games are brilliant. So what I would like to do for this episode is have us play the original Sonic the Hedgehog games for the Genesis and see if they're any good.
And you're just talking about like the classic Sonic games.
I don't want to go any further.
You don't care about the Sonic Adventure, the Sonic Racing, or the...
Because all of those games were symptoms of Sonic being a classic video game character.
Okay. So where do we begin here?
Well, let's go play the games.
We're sitting down. We're not going anywhere.
Do you think people know that we've already played the games and we're just filming this
I
as
think
the
they
intro?
know that. Well, whatever. Let them. We're pretending. Everyone knows we're pretending. We're pretending. It's a thing.
Okay.
It's
great.
just a thing. You're doing great.
I feel like I'm doing great. You can easily compare Sonic with the original Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
It is just a platformer and you jump on things. That's it. Much like Mario, the original Mario, at the end of every level you'd have to fight Bowser, and at the end of each world here you have to fight Dr. Robotnik.
Reading the manual, I gotta say the first thing that strikes me as odd is that Sonic apparently just has shoes. I thought there was like he was like a Robotnik genetic experiment that turned against Robotnik, but no, he just has shoes.
Well, no, he has two things. He has shoes and an attitude. The goal of the game, according to the story, is just to defeat Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
And if you notice, when you destroy the robots, it turns into a little animal friend.
I'm assuming Robotnik has put small animals into robots.
Yeah, he has transformed them into little robots.
Why?
To take over the world.
Why?
They're his robot minions.
He can't just... Why does he need the small animal? He can't just put a robot in a robot? Why would you put the fluffy bunny into the robotic fish? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it really doesn't.
As far as take over the world schemes go, Robotnik has one of the lamest ones.
When you break the animal out of the machine, the animal is really happy and then runs away.
Yeah.
And so if the animal was controlling the machine, wouldn't the machine just run away
Yes.
and not try to kill Sonic?
Yes.
And so then it's like, did he have them also under mind control?
If you put a chicken into a robot, wouldn't the robot just try to find worms all day? Right? You know, like using its giant robot claw to like dig into the ground.
He has an army of rodent and chicken robots. They'd spend all day foraging for food. They would be the worst minions. Sonic, to me, only exists as a marketing tool. You know, the Super Nintendo was coming out, Sega had their 16-bit machine coming out, and they needed a way to differentiate themselves from Nintendo.
Well, I think even Sega recognized at the time that Nintendo was a little bit nerdy. Like the Nintendo characters are bright and colorful, like Mario. There's nothing edgy at all about Mario.
You're a pudgy plumber and you ride a happy dinosaur through Mushroom Kingdom.
So Sega wanted to counter this by looking edgy. Well, Mario was a mascot just because Mario was really fucking good. Mario wasn't created to be a mascot. Mario just became one because of the love for Mario that was had by all.
Sega needed a game that they could call their own and a mascot that would help sell consoles.
They needed a Mario.
They needed a Mario.
Because you would buy back in the day, like, I wanted a Super Nintendo just for Super Mario World.
Absolutely.
Just that one game alone was enough to get me, you know, I was a kid, I didn't have money of my own at the time, but I would have spent $300 on a fucking Super Nintendo just to play Super Mario World.
Absolutely.
And Sega wanted that. So they needed to manufacture a mascot. But there's another important gimmick.
Oh yeah, what's the gimmick?
The gimmick is blast processing, which apparently really is a thing, but...
We had to look this up.
So what's blast processing do?
It's their marketing spin for RAM optimization.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It is a real thing, and apparently it did give the system a bit of a boost. So they wanted a Mario clone, they wanted their character to have attitude, and they wanted it to be fast. And the fast element of Sonic is only there to sell the fast processing of the... But what we learned playing this game really quickly is speed kills.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you! Shit. Fuck everything.
Fuck, you need a coin, get a coin. Oh, fuck that!
You went too fast. Fuck!
You went too fast.
Ah, fuck you, game! Don't go fast. Don't go fast. Don't go fast. Don't go fast. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, my shoes. My shoes.
What?
Oh, I don't know. Apparently my shoes came untied. Oh. Fuck. Okay, so remember the Sonic mantra. Oh, fucking hell.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck this!
Oh no. Fuck you, Sonic. Fuck.
Fart bar.
Fugbart?
Fart bar.
Fart bar? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this whole fucking game. Fuck Tails.
You Tails, you dumb motherfucker!
No, and I would. Take it. Fucking take it. Fucking fuck. Fuckity fuck.
It's almost counterintuitive. It's the thing they sold the game with.
Going fast almost makes the game unplayable.
No! Oh!
What hit you?
Something I couldn't see.
And don't get hit by that enemy that blends into the pipework and you can't kill him because he's in a wall.
No!
Oh, I told you not to get hit by him.
Because, you know, you have the square screen, and Sonic is in the middle of the screen. So you don't even have the whole screen to play with. You have the area in front of Sonic, which is half the screen. So you got this narrow band of things you can see.
Yeah.
And Sonic can move so fast, you literally have zero time to react.
Now wait a second, Rich Evans. We can take a look back at the footage and see exactly how much time you were given. Okay, so we're recording this gameplay footage at 30 frames per second. So as we tick through the individual frames, we can see exactly how— 8 frames. That's about 1/4 of a second. Fuck this game.
We figured out really quickly that we needed to slow down in order to survive. Which, you know, fine. So our first assumption was that it was just we fell for the marketing gimmick.
Yeah.
So then we thought maybe it's just a decent platformer if you take your time. I submit that the game itself wants you to go fast. All the level design has these little ramps, and you know, you go down the ramps, you pick up speed. Sonic himself has an acceleration.
Yeah.
When you start walking with Sonic, it is painstakingly slow and he builds up a little momentum.
Especially if you're going up a hill.
So the game positively reinforces going fast. It's in the level design, it's in the character movement design, and it's in
The special loop-de-loops.
and it's right, and it's in like the selling point
Well, you know why they have the special loop-de-loops.
to put in the commercials.
Well, it's the illusion that that going fast is actually a functional part of the gameplay. Because the game can move so fast that you can't possibly react to what's going on. So they stick in these fancy corkscrews and loop-de-loops and cannons and springs where you have like literally no control over where you're going, but you feel like you're doing some really fancy shit when really the game is basically playing itself for those 10-second stretches.
Absolutely. So Sonic has two modes. Either you are moving really slow and being really careful, or you have to put the controller down so Sonic can do his thing.
And that is the first design flaw of the Sonic the Hedgehog games. The second one is just the general level design.
Yeah.
The level designs in Sonic are very Labyrinth-esque. There's always multiple branching paths you can go, and sometimes you have to turn around and go the other way for a bit. Right. And there's lots of hidden things and hidden nooks and crannies. That is not conducive to a game where you're running around really fast.
No, it's almost as if the game wants you to slow down and like take your time and explore.
Yes, then they sell it by going really fast.
Right.
But the game design wants you to be slow and look around. And what's in there? Oh, let me look in there. Zoom.
All you want to do is zoom in my boom boom?
I'm not sure if that's made up jack gibberish or if that's actual modern day hip hop.
That is neither. That is the Spice Girls.
It's fundamentally flawed.
It is.
Yeah.
It is fundamentally
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Yes.
Oh,
What
I
happened?
glitched.
So what we're learning here is the only reason Sonic has a place in gaming history is because of his marketing campaign.
And what I think people don't realize is the reason they can't make a good Sonic game today is because the design is flawed.
That's the thing. The original people keep trying to go back to, like you can go back and like remake an original Mega Man.
And it would be great.
It would be great. It has been great, right? Mega Man 9 and 10. You can go back and try to recreate some of that old Super Mario magic, which they did with new Super Mario Brothers. Sonic will never be great because he never was great. Therefore, he earns no place in gaming's history, yet he's still fucking here.
He's also famous because there was a lot of good games on the Sega Genesis. Sega made a lot of great games, and he was chosen and designed to be their mascot.
Like Genesis versus Super Nintendo was the first console war.
Yes.
And so like people are remembering the war and Sonic was just a soldier. So here's my question. After spending several days playing Sonic games, original Sonic games, do you think his place in history is deserved?
I think the games are flawed. I don't think they're bad. I can still have fun playing Sonic the Hedgehog, especially when I'm rocking the Chaos Emeralds. But it's more than just the game.
Okay.
I think the fact that he was the mascot of the Genesis
Okay.
and what the Genesis was to gaming, I think that is enough.
Okay.
I mean, how would you compare, like here's something we didn't talk about, like Sonic versus Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was a mascot. He was the PlayStation's mascot. The PlayStation is still around, but Crash Bandicoot is not.
Okay, well, you know what? Sonic is not as bad as Crash Bandicoot.
Whoa! Stay on the right. No, left. Oh god. Oh god. I fucked this up again.
I like your revelation that Sonic as the general in the console war.
Yeah.
That's what his place in history is. I think that people don't remember how bad these games are.
What? What? They had very limited capacity for good sound effects. What?
I'm okay with Blump.
So how about this? I'm gonna take back most overrated game ever.
Okay.
And just call Sonic the Hedgehog an incredibly overrated game.
He is a marketing gimmick that is not remembered as a marketing gimmick.
Sure, okay, all right.
How's that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right. So where do we go from there?